So the journey through my spine, following up with changing my posture. How has it gone? It's been a month or two. So I think the thing that's most important to think about and talk about is this idea of effort. So we all are taught that it's very important to have positive reinforcement. When a kid does something correctly, you should praise them right away. So they will be reinforced in doing more correct stuff, right? The problem is fixing my posture and my spine isn't quite so simple. Because when you do stuff correctly, you might actually encounter more pain. It's funny how nobody ever talks about that. I think we all know it, at least as doctors we should know it. Because when you think about people quitting smoking, I don't think anybody's going to tell them, hey, it's going to be easy. No, you're going to actually be coughing a lot, sometimes I tell them. And that's not a bad thing. It's these cilia, these hairs in your lungs that clear up all this gunk. They're coming alive again, and that's why you're coughing. It's a good thing. Is it going to feel good to cough and hack all the time? No, it actually sounds counterintuitive because you're quitting smoking. You should be breathing better, coughing less, right? So I think that's one thing to know. Actually, when I started changing my posture and improving my spine, she had a lot of left hand pain, numbness, tingling. And I thought about it, I was thinking maybe it's because my nerve was actually bent because my posture was incorrect. My left shoulder was higher than my right. And now putting it back in the right position, my nerves has to adjust. Is this a bad thing? I would say not. It's good to have appropriate posture. Just because your body's been used to inappropriate posture and has adjusted doesn't mean you should leave it. But the second thing, and I think the more important thing, is effort. How do you maintain putting in this effort? It's like telling a little kid, don't think about candy. How well does that work? Just as well as telling a dog, don't think about pink elephants, right? It doesn't work very well. But you have to put in effort. It's just that you have to know how to put in the effort in a way that it's sustainable. So for me, the way to improve the posture in my back is to do strengthening exercises for the muscles that are posterior, the muscles that pull my neck back, pull my shoulder back. If I work on those muscles will get stronger and it'll be natural for me to sit in a better position, right? So it's not so much about thinking, oh, better posture, sit up straight. I mean, I already asked people about these other simpler solutions, right? External solutions, shall we say. Put on a brace. Well, it doesn't work because, first of all, your neck can't move too much. You won't be able to do much. Secondly, what does that do for you? You're in the right position, but you're not doing any of it yourself. The brace is doing it all. You're going to actually weaken your muscles. You're like, that sounds about right. Yeah, so that's not a great choice, right? I mean, isn't it a better idea to say, hey, let's get rid of gravity so we don't have to worry about all this effort into not slouching, we'll just sit up straighter? I don't think so. It really has to do with you have to put in effort to change your lifestyle, to change your behavior. It's a new year after all. But the more important thing to do, the first thing to do is know where to put that effort in. Something that's sustainable. See, I'm not putting effort directly into my posture. I'm putting effort into the muscles, which will give me better posture. It's an indirect route, but I think it's a route that actually has a decent chance of success. Unlike the route of saying, better posture. Okay, sit up straight. I'm not going to remember to do that all the time. There's no other motivation for me. It's not strong enough. The effort's going to fail. But saying, okay, let's work on those muscles a little bit every day. Let's strengthen those. In time, those muscles get stronger and my posture will improve naturally. I think that's the only way of putting in effort.